Ain't it good to have football back? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. Well, this was definitely the Edwards-Helaire coming out party. In my previous video, I had said, the Chiefs picked a running back in the first round of this past year's draft. And I was like, wonder how Edwards-Helaire, the new running back, is going to do against the Texans defense. I thought he would play pretty well, but I think he exceeded even my expectations. And he ran for 138 yards on 25 touches and 1 touchdown. He was balling out. That boy Edwards-Helaire was toting that rock, boy. The Texans really had no answer for him. J.J. Watt, did he make a play? I mean, I know he's a great player and all, but he didn't do anything. And the Chiefs really scored at will. The Texans, they didn't have an answer for him. You know, Pat Mahomes was looking right. Then he was looking left. And he was making plays all across the field. He threw for over 211 yards, had 3 touchdowns. Now, the one thing the Texans defense did do well was they bottled up Tyreek Hill. He didn't even really have a catch, I think, in the first half, and he was pretty much bottled up the entire game. So Texans did a good job in taking away Tyreek Hill from the Chiefs offense. But, I mean, the Texans defense, they got to tighten up that running game, baby, you know. They just couldn't stop it. And Deshaun Watson, I think he played okay. Obviously, they got blew out. And he had a consistent running game in the first quarter. David Johnson, he played well in the first quarter. I think he had, for the game, 11 carries, 77 yards, and a rushing touchdown. So he played well. But once the Chiefs pulled away in the second quarter, the Texans, they couldn't really run the ball. And they had to rely on Deshaun Watson. And in my previous video, I said, how is Deshaun Watson going to play without his #1 target from last year, D-Hop? I mean, come on, football fan. We all know DeAndre Hopkins, you know, he's a top 2 or top 3 receiver. You just don't get rid of talent like that. So he's got Brandon Cooks on the outside, and he's got Will Fuller on the outside. And what did they do in this game? Fuller had 8 catches, 112 yards, but it seemed meaningless. It seemed like it didn't really help the Texans move the ball down the field and score like they needed to. Brandon Cooks, did he even play in the game today, baby? I mean, I don't even remember him making an impact. Where is he? Cooks, where you at? Cooks, where you at? So he only had 2 catches. And other than that, other than Will Fuller and David Johnson, no other Texas players stepped up for Deshaun Watson. So that's why they got blown out today. The Chiefs' defense played really well today. Tyrann Mathieu was all over the field. He was making plays. And he made one specific play I remember. He blitzed, and he forced Deshaun Watson to throw sooner than Deshaun wanted to. And Tyrann Mathieu, that is, he actually forced Deshaun Watson to throw an interception. And also, I noticed Chris Jones, he had a sack in the game. And those were the biggest plays I noticed from the Chiefs defense. And they overall, they just did a good job of bottling up the Texans offense, not allowing too many big plays, and really containing Deshaun Watson. So obviously, I think the Chiefs are pretty good. This is only the first game of the year. I mean, there was no training camp, no really OTAs. This was obviously, we're in a weird year this year, so it's only one game. I'm not saying the Texans aren't good or whatever, but they just got their asses handed to them by the better team. So, football fam, let me know what you think. Was this a good game? I thought it was great for the first game of the season. It was just good to see some football on TV, baby. You know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comment section. Do you guys enjoy the game? Who do you think was the best player that played in this game today? Let a brother know in them comments. Y'all know what to do. And once again, this has been another Jay in the Bay production, and I'll see you in the next one.